It's where my home is, it's where my family is, it's where I live.
Family is calling Sonia Furstenau back to Victoria. After 2 terms as the MLA for Cowichan Valley, Furstenau is aiming to win a riding long held by the NDP in the capital, Victoria Beacon Hill.
My oldest is 30 and he's about to become a father.
Fabulous, congratulations.
And I'm so excited. And he and his wonderful wife live just a couple blocks from our home in Fairfield. My youngest son is in second-year university. He and 4 of his friends are living downstairs because there's, as you know, a pretty serious lack of affordable housing.
Her island roots run deep.
Moved to Victoria when I was 20, got 3 degrees at UVic.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
And the teacher-turned-politician says she got things done in her first 2 terms.
We've had historic investments in Cowichan in the last 7 years. Hospital, a high school, the hospice, a youth emergency shelter, addictions and treatment, successful model for homelessness.
Furstenau was part of the confidence and supply agreement the Greens hammered out with the NDP in 2017. She's asking voters to deliver the same this election.
We delivered a lot for BC in those 3 years with a minority NDP and the Greens holding the government to account. Minority governments are excellent because the public and the opposition parties are able to hold government accountable. In the last 4 years, we've seen a government just willing to ram through legislation.
On the environment, Furstenau says the Greens will increase the carbon tax, but also increase the carbon rebate for low and middle income earners. She pledges to end carbon offsets and invest money collected from industries into climate action projects. Furstenau wants to see a larger shift to renewable energy. Natural resource advocates like Cody Battershill with Canada Action says Canada still needs to share with the world.
I hope that the Green Party and all politicians across the entire country will recognize it's time to work together, and there's a lot of good we can do when we build up our natural resource workers in communities.
Furstenau is also pushing for free transit throughout the province and a rethink of healthcare, setting up community centres in each of BC's 93 ridings.
Then allows doctors, nurse practitioners, nurses, physician assistants, psychologists, social workers, all these allied healthcare professionals to build a team that works for their community.
Amid BC's grinding poison drug crisis, Furstenau wants to expand the safer supply of opioids and other drugs and has the support of former Chief Coroner Lisa Lapointe. She's cautious about expanding involuntary care.
Let's focus on the much more effective, both cost-effective but effective for the well-being of people, approach to this which says when a person needs help, it's going to be there for them.
And while he's chairing the Greens campaign, Furstenau's only fellow Green MLA is not running for re-election. Adam Olsen, the MLA for Saanich North and the Islands, is stepping down after 2 terms. He says Furstenau is skilled at working across political divides.
Really, do we want to go back to a 2-party binary system where it's, good or bad or good or evil, yes or no? I think most British Columbians know that the issues that we face today are more complex than that.
And Sonia Furstenau is counting on her commitment to evidence to shape policy and win votes.
It's all rooted in this vision that I have, that this province can and should be the best place to live on earth. It really should. And we can make it that way with good decisions.
Dan Burrett, CBC News, Vancouver.